present here to kindly come and take their seat.
Thank you. So kind of you. Thank you. Please. So whichever side you prefer. This one, that one? So this side, no? Thank you. Thank you. I've not even written a book, so I don't think I deserve that introduction or directed a film. But Madiha Khan, thank you so much for that. Hi. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. And जो वहाँ पर खड़े हैं करीब आइए. This is a personal invitation. Please have a seat. It's not often that you get a chance to talk to a filmmaker like Rakesh sir. I'm a huge fan. And if you're a huge fan, and if any of his films have impacted you, you have to pick up the book, but also you have to come closer. And please, everybody is welcome. So please आइए और बैठ जाइए हमारे साथ. This is going to take about half an hour to 45 minutes. Okay? So you can plan dinner accordingly. Okay? Great. Thank you so much. Rakesh ji, thank you. I'm so happy to be doing this in person because the last time when the book actually released, we did this on Zoom. And that Zoom fatigue has gotten to everyone. So can everyone put their hands together for this physical, like coming together today? Amazing, amazing. So we were at a bookstore right now. I want to start by asking you, what place does the bookstore have in your life?
Hi, hi everyone. Good evening. Thank you, Rohini. Thank you, Mandira, for such a kind introduction. Um, yeah, it's my first time here, so
Yes.
wow. I don't see now why we have to travel to the shopping destinations across the world.
Yes.
We just have to get down to BKC, and then that's about it.
Correct.
Yeah, and such a lovely theater upstairs. Yet to go there. The drive-in is there,
Correct.
so I think that's another landmark for not just for our country, but not just for the city, but for the country
Country.
as such.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I must confess, I'm not a very bookstory guy. I don't go to bookstores too often.
Correct.
I was a very shy person to even go to the libraries when I
Okay.
was in school and college.
Okay.
Shy in the sense, चोर था, जाता नहीं था.
जी हाँ.
So,
जी हाँ.
but you would find me more often in the pool or the cricket field
Of course.
as such.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course.
But yeah, it's been a blessing that post the release of the book, I have had the opportunity of uh, visiting bookstores. My family is a very passionate reader. All three of them,
Correct.
beside me, Bharti, Bhairavi, and Vedant,
Correct.
they charter a book a day.
Oh wow. Wow.
And so I think somebody has to balance things out.
Correct.
So,
Correct. So you're the one who's
so
balancing
मैंने
it.
कहा चलो इतना पढ़ना नहीं आता लिख ही लेते हैं.
क्या बात है? You know, that's of course my second question, that a lot of people I've noticed in the pandemic, the ones who have made art, had some time to write a book. Okay. So I want to ask you, क्या ये book it was a result of the little bit of time that you were, given by the pandemic?
Uh, a bit of yes and no. Actually, we started the book 4 years ago,
Correct.
and so it took its own time. It was organic. During the pandemic, it was more about the scripts I was writing, and I wanted to write for the
Correct.
longest time.
Correct.
You start a film and you want to make so many movies, but then you get caught up in that one film, and I'm not such a multitasker. I
Correct.
try and do that one film at a time. It takes me 3 years, 4 years. But during the pandemic, I found time to attempt the various scripts I had. and they are in various stages. Some are complete, some are getting there, um, some have been written off.
Okay.
So yeah, so all in all, the learning was to find time for yourself.
Absolutely. And I hope that you did that.
Absolutely,
You
yeah.
did so. Fantastic. You know, I remember you saying, how many of us have read the book already? I've read it multiple times, okay, multiple times, because it's such a great book, it's such a great read. And there are lots of things that I want to share as a reader with you so that it'll prompt you to pick this book up today at some point. But I'll tell you what I loved about it. I love that right up top you talk about how each of your films represents, you know, a phase of your life. Okay, so could we start with that? If you can talk about a couple of these films and which phases of your life, you know, represented by each of these films.
Um, I think the joy of discovery should belong to the reader, and I should not play a spoiler there. But having said that, uh, I never went to a film school or I never assisted anybody.
Correct.
So I just found myself in life one day in a director's chair. And after doing my first film, Ux, I realized I need to learn a lot more.
Correct.
I enjoy making films, I enjoy directing, technique, music is coming naturally to me. But uh, what is a movie? Is it just uh, because I'm this side of the fence, actually creating it, creating the content? What are my responsibilities? Is it entertainment alone, or can I push the bar, stretch the line, stretch myself, be more imaginative, find a new grammar, uh, uh, find some change in what's going on? And so I started reading a lot of film books. Wherever I travel in the world, I used to pick up books and used to come with bagged loads of books and not clothes
Correct.
on movies.
Correct.
And these were like, and kept reading them and kept reading autobiographies, and then started looking for books on Indian cinema. And I must admit that they were far and few. In fact, there were none. You could count them on your fingers, and whatever books there were personality based, not on what went behind the film, why the film was conceived, what happened after the film, did the film grow, did it change its meaning with time, and stuff like that. What were the ups and downs in making the film? Um, uh, why did people like it? Why they didn't like it? All that, you know. And I realized that before I forget, let's start writing about some of the films I've made.
Before I forget, he says.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
So the working title at that point of time was Interval.
Yes.
I said लाइफ का थोड़ा मुझे लग रहा है इंटरवल हो गया
हो गया,
है
जी।
6-7 फिल्में बना ली हैं 6-7 और बनानी है
जी हाँ,
तो शुरू हो जाते हैं
जी हाँ.
बट करते करते रोहिणी एज वी वर राइटिंग most of the stories now coming to what you were asking got connected with my life. So whether it was Delhi 6 was about my growing up years in Old Delhi, Rang De Basanti was my memories and fondness for Air Force. I'm from Balbhati Air Force School. And Delhi University days where we all wanted to change the world and, you know, uh, not accept corruption as an answer, but all of us went out with life, on with life, and you know, pehli naukri, pehla scooter, pehli gaadi, pehla TV, pehla flat,
Yeah.
all that, and it just you just get consumed by life and you forget the purpose.
Yeah.
So, and then so was Bhag Milka Bhag, my growing up days in Delhi, listening to partition stories, very moving. Being a sportsman myself, we had our legends were Dara Singh, Dhyan Chand, and Milkha Singh. So when I read his biography, and I really wanted to tell that story because it gave me two things. It gave me uh, a sportsman, inspiration, the never dying human spirit, and the story weaving around partition of India.
Correct.
So all that was there. Um, I also found a seminal line in my stories, which was not conscious now that I'm speaking to you, which was about what a wonderful country we are living in. And not because we are 5,000 years old, uh, because we are today. And it's such a beautiful melting pot, you know, and melting pot of cultures, melting pot of various religions, various kind of people with different beliefs as such. And you travel 30 kilometers in India by road, and it changes.
Everything changes.
Everything
Yes.
changes. The food changes.
चाय बदलती है,
सब बदल जाता
धुन
है.
बदलती है,
Yeah,
सब कुछ
yeah,
बदलता
yeah.
है जी हाँ.
फैशन बदल जाता है और लोगों के एटीट्यूड, देयर एस्पिरेशंस. So amazing, absolutely. So I think with movies, I did find a purpose.
Yes.
There's no objective. I still don't have an objective कि hit होनी है, flop होना है, बहुत बड़ी फिल्म बनानी है, बहुत छोटी फिल्म बनानी है.
Yeah. Yeah.
बट कुछ बोलना है, वो क्या बोलना है वो भी नहीं मालूम, वो आ जाता है.
आ जाता है. Now, I must digress for a second to say that in the times that we're living in, and I'm so glad you said the time of today, you know, it's so wonderful to live in. It's so tough to have someone who can tell you a story and tell you the love for your country without it being forced down your throat, jingoistic, or with agenda. So I just want to give him a big hand for that because thank you for making patriotism cool, you know, because I grew up, I remember the impact Rang De Basanti had. अगले साल जनवरी में 16 साल होने वाले हैं. And I remember I was just out of college. I was in that phase क्योंकि मुझे फिल्म मेकर बनना था. तो मैं झोला बैग लेके I would go and मैंने एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री फिल्म बनाई थी उस टाइम पर. And I saw this film and I said, wow, I'm so proud to be Indian because that, it doesn't come like, you know, when you stand up for the national anthem, how many of us actually feel that, right? So Rang De Basanti does that for me every time I watch it. So anyway, I have two questions at this point. The first one being the title of the book, The Stranger in the Mirror. It's a phrase that we are all familiar with because we've heard it. But why did you think you were positioning this book with this title at that point? Do you think that this title spoke to you? Did you discover things about yourself that perhaps you hadn't thought of in many years?
Um, uh, you know, every morning and through the day actually, whenever I get to see the mirror, I like to talk to myself.
Okay.
And most often than not, it's the guy in the mirror who's talking to me. And he is always telling me, hey, like, what's going on? What are you doing? You know, what's wrong with you?
Correct.
You know, this is not what you want to do. So, actually, the dichotomy is the stranger is outside the mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
So,
Yeah.
most often than not, we are not the person we aspire to be.
Yeah.
And then we give ourselves all the reasons of why मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ, मेरे साथ उसने ऐसा बोला, मैंने ऐसा कर लिया, मैंने
हालात।
स्कूल में साइंस ले ली, मुझे साइंस ले लेनी थी, मैंने इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ ली, उससे कुछ नहीं होता.
जी हाँ.
There is a reason for everything that has happened to you.
Correct.
So mirrors have also had a very seminal. They've creeped in from the back door into my movies. So
Yes,
Aks
Aks,
means reflection. My first film with Mr. Bachchan and Manoj and Ravina. And Aks was about the good and the evil being two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
In fact, there's one scene in the film where Amit ji is looking into the mirror and he sees Manoj and they have a conversation.
Correct.
and Manoj tells him कि कुछ नहीं बदलेगा क्योंकि मैं तुम्हारे अंदर रहता हूँ. In Bhag Milkha Bhag, when Milkha Singh lost the race in Melbourne Olympics, and he went into the changing room, and the first thing he saw was himself in the mirror, and he didn't like the man because he had lost focus of what he wanted to do.
Correct.
And we just improvised the scene there and then.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and I just asked Farhan, go and slap yourself.
I remember that.
You know, actually slap the guy in the mirror. So, and he really did well. He beat
remember that
himself
scene?
black and blue.
Yeah.
And it was a very moving scene, and it changed everything for me. In Delhi 6, there's a fakir who carries a mirror and he keeps saying, Jhankle, Jhankle, Jhankle.
Yeah, exactly.
All fakirs have a mirror.
Yeah.
And in the this thing, and I remember discussing the music, and we were working on the music with A.R. Rahman, and I used to just speak to him about never about we want a romantic song or a patriotic song or a qawwali. Just talk about what's troubling me and what's troubling him, and why are we making this movie? Why the hell are we doing this?
Yes.
What's wrong with us? And so we found an answer one night at 2 in the morning, which was, he said, you know, he calls me Mr. Mehra, lovingly. So Mr. Mehra, you know, of whatever you're saying, it feels like there are too many wounds. I said, I have wounds, like, yeah, I do. I must be having a lot of wounds. He says, no, all of us have a lot of wounds. So I think what you're trying to do with Delhi 6 is apply a healing balm.
Yes.
And then he just started playing a tune, and that became Rehna Tu, Hai Jaisa Tu. And it was beautiful, and the tune came first. So there this fakir shows the mirror and says, look into it, look into it. And there's a scene in the pre-climax where Abhishek Bachchan shows the mirror to Om Puri. And there is some ethnic kind of tension going on in Old Delhi,
Correct.
Hindu-Muslim kind of a tension,
Correct.
where there's a temple and where there's a mosque. And the Hindus are claiming there used to be a temple here 414 years ago.
Correct.
And so that's the whole thing. And it's like a black comedy. So he shows the mirror to Om Puri and says, यार झांक ले इसके अंदर, इसमें तुम्हें अपना भगवान भी मिलेगा और अल्लाह भी मिलेगा. Yeah, it was uncomfortable, I guess, for the audiences to, because I didn't sweeten the pill
Yes.
as such.
Completely fictional,
But,
of course.
yeah, but then there's this article which got published 3 months ago in Hindu, and it said Delhi 6 is more relevant today
Yeah.
than it was made. So yeah, I think for me films are about जो हो रहा है हमारे आजू बाजू और जो तुम फील कर रहे हो वो बोल दो.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Please, please pick up a copy. And you know, I want to take you back when you talked about Rahman sir composing that song, and that's such a that story is a gift, okay, to all of us today who are here. When you go back, when you're driving back right now, I want you to play that song in your car, and there's that piece when the flute kicks in, and tell me if it takes the role of a balm, because the next time you hear that song, it'll never be the same again. Thank you for that gift. I want to talk about the non-linear sort of narrative structure of the book, because the book is like a film. Okay, so for the ones who haven't read it yet, sorry, this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but we're used to at least film books, and you're so right about the lack of or the dearth of literature about cinema in our own country. When you think about it, you'd like, even if you go and see the books now, they're mostly linear tales about men, यहाँ पैदा हुआ और उसके बाद क्या हुआ. But you go crazy back and forth, and we have to almost keep up. And it's not just, it's also multiple point of views, because suddenly I'm reading, you know, other people talking about you. How did that develop? Would you tell me about that?
Um, I, I, I normally I think like that.
Yes, you do. Clearly. Yes.
So I can't think in a linear fashion, and I think life is not really linear.
Correct.
You know, you might be catching a flight uh, from, say, Santa Cruz and landing in Delhi airport.
Yeah.
So actually, you're going from place A to place B, but on the flight, uh, you might be visiting your mother in Delhi, and you're thinking about your childhood. So what's linear about it? The only thing linear is some logistics about reaching some place. Um, Also, I realized that uh, being a student of cinema, it came very early to me, uh, right after Rux, that uh, acting is born out of theatre. It's been going on for thousands of years, you know. नाट्य शास्त्र से लेके अभी तक, शेक्सपियर से लेके अभी तक, पारसी थिएटर से लेके अभी तक. Photography came from painting, from you know, capturing landscapes, portraits, all that. Music is music. People have been, Tansen has been singing, and so has been MJ, and now AR.
Yeah.
And composing and music has been classical, folk, jazz, blue, you know, R&B, everything in between. Various languages, dialects, all that. Um, Dancing is natural. Nobody can teach you dancing. But you can learn a form, but dancing is naturally a gift which you're born with. Uh, Try it with a 3-year-old girl. Leave her in a room and put the radio on with some music. And just close the door and peep into it, she'll be dancing. Nobody took her to a dance school. And her dance will be of gay abandonment. It won't be steps, ye kar raha hu, wo kar raha hu. wo form hai. So, dancing also was there, acting, photography, this thing. The only thing unique to cinema was editing. It was born in the last 100 years. And that tool gives me to go back and forth in time. I realized the power of editing. And fortunately, I had partnered with a crazy editor, uh, and she edited most of my films. And she's also editing my life right now. Um, yeah, I'm married to her, and as such, and uh, uh, I always wonder why can't the men take the women's surname? It's crazy. Or invent a new one.
Or invent a new one, yeah?
So uh, we were just making a home outside Bombay. So said, okay, it's about time. Let's not register it under Mehra or something. Let it be Om Ananta. Ananta is her family name, her father's name. Om is my father's name. And so now we have a new surname called Om Ananta.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, speaking, now because you started talking about Bharti, I have to take it back to that chapter, which is one of my favorite ones, where the heading is we had to postpone our wedding by a day. Okay? So that is one of my favorite chapters because I don't know, should we tell them a little bit about this because we want them to discover it. So what can you tell us about that chapter?
Not,
That was a very easy decision to take because both of you were in it.
No, it was like marriage was only natural.
Yes.
So I never asked her, will you marry me? She never told me, will you marry me? I will marry you. It felt like कि ये license बहुत ज़रूरी है यार साथ रहने के लिए मतलब otherwise society is not going to accept us at that point of time. You know, there were no live-ins. And if there were, then you would have been ostracized.
Correct.
So parents ko pata patu ke we went to this pandit and she comes from the Mysore mutt. So it was all, we had to find this guy in Delhi who was head of Patkal mutt, and he looked at all everything, Patri, Vatri, stars, vagara, and remember it was Feb, Jan, end of Feb. And he said, ye sab tare ware galat hai, all this Shani, this thing, Mangal will get out of your life in October. So after November, you can get married.
Yeah.
So हमने बोला इतनी देर यार नवंबर में तो भूल जाएंगे शादी करनी थी
Correct.
तो कैसे होगा
भूल जाएंगे. You know, he
So-
said sometime that whatever I remember. So this is a theme.
So in the evening I went to his house in RK Puram and knocked the door, and his lovely wife opened the door, and I said, like, Panditji, I could converse in English with him. I said, we need to get married. And like maybe next month or something,
Correct.
March, April, I'm doing an ad film. She's working. We'll be free around that time.
Yes.
And if it's okay, I can right now offer 500 rupees towards making the stars work. So he said, you'll have a coffee. I said, yeah. So he gave coffee. He said, meet my wife. She's the most wonderful person, But this is the second time both of us are getting married. So first time we went with all the stars, it didn't work out. So it's okay. So he was a cool guy. He worked it out, yeah.
Correct. He worked it out. Please, that chapter is actually just 2 pages. Okay, but it's a wonderful chapter. So please
Yeah,
do.
Bharti, she was editing, and we had everything was packed in 2 days of marriage ceremony, and with all of 20 people, and she contributed 7,500 rupees. I gave 7.5. That's all we had. And we refused to take any money, anything, all that from anybody. And we took a temple, and in the evening she's saying, can we postpone our marriage by a day? I said, what happened? My edit is not over. I said, okay, fine. Whatever. But she landed up late night, I remember.
Correct.
And then my friends from Delhi found this Mehndi Wali, woke her up at 2 in the night at Hanuman Mandir or something, and
लगवा ली मेहंदी.
मेहंदी लगा के सुबह रात भर संगीत भी खत्म कर दिया और किसी तरह सुबह
शादी कर ली.
शादी कर ली.
Shadi Karli. Give a big hand for that. That is so beautiful. Also, I think what this says to me about the person that you are is that, let's focus on what is really important. Baki sab tamjham hota rahega. But I, at this point, want to digress, because what I love about the book is also some very kind words. And we were talking about the non-linear structure of the book. What's also amazing is how a lot of your collaborators in cinema have pitched in, and these chapters pretty much